So it's common for Roblox JoJo games to include some ability-exclusive emotes for the sake of styling on your opponents. Now 4 more Roblox JoJo abilities have been covered on my ability comparison series, and I'm currently experiencing the famed content creator burnout.
You know what that means? Fish!
We're beginning with AUT and their 3 distinct Hammond abilities. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? Disregarding the lack of animation, base Hammond's pose is a nice callback to its Sapelli inspiration. This thing didn't even have a pose for about 3 to 4 years, so at least the developers remembered something for once. Jonathan's Hammond has the classic but standard John C. It won't really impress anyone, so you gotta unsheathe your sword. The size definitely accounts for something, but this pose is more of a Tekken stance than anything. As for Joseph's Hammond, it has a pose as caricatured as my search on the JoJo wiki trying to find its reference panel. Despite the solid efforts, AUT's Hammond is more of a quantity over quality situation, so it all gets a 4 out of 5. YBA is back with their Hammond sub powers, and the closest thing to a Hammond pose they got is one for Joseph, which is clunkily charming for the most part. It's literally just Jonathan's John! But I'm not arguing since Joseph canonically posed the same way, so YBA is safe, for now, and they get a 3 out of 5. Next up is AUT's Yuta, and then 2 separate poses for Katana and Steel Arm. They both look as worthwhile as the inclusion of the weapon switch move. They're smoothly animated, sure, but you could easily mistake them for idle animations considering the lack of VFX for a series with sick energy design. And the fact that Rika isn't even concerned about posing. I guess we now know Yuta's sleeping on the couch tonight, but I'm still giving these poses a 3 out of 5. Sakura-stan returns to us with, wouldn't you know it, some better Yuta poses than AUT. The normal pose is sourced directly from JJK0, and while we make literally no stance change in a mode pose, at least Rika's finally interacting with us. Also, bonus points to Sakura-stan for finally including cursed energy with these, so they end up with a 4.5 out of 5. Then we got AUT's Steel Spin, and honestly, what's not to love about this pose? We got the obvious JoJo reference, but then we have some steel ball animation on top of that. Just look at that ball spin. Yeah, you like that, don't you?
Kind of.
In the context of JoJo abilities, AUT gets a 4.5 out of 5. I'm not exactly sure why I include YBA in these pose comparisons when they don't care. Maybe the pose used by their Gyro NPC will be good.
Oh no!
YBA gets a 2 out of 5. Lastly, we have the pose for AUT's Yuji, and it's definitely the best JJK pose we've seen from AUT so far. It's still simple in posture, which will probably be a constant for these JJK abilities, but it's made 10 times better with the inclusion of Sakuna on Yuji's hand. Plus, the Sakuna mouse situation, okay, I'll stop. It's nice seeing a good JJK pose from AUT, so I'll give it a 4 out of 5. But the best of these poses actually originate from Sakura-stan's Yuji in a freaking Daigo Parry W snatch. The normal pose has that pre-match hype up and cursed energy. And the weather report assist on the mode pose, these developers are making me mad. Like, show Crazy Diamond Hammond and spin some of this love, you cowards. I'm still giving them a 5 out of 5, however. So Sakura-stan seems to have styled an AUT this time on JoJo Pose Ability Comparison, at least when excluding YBA scores. Anyways, I'll see you when I no longer have content creator burnout, or when AUT's Aizen and Ichigo get completed for what you really want.